I've seen love go by my door. It's never been this close before. Never been so easy or so slow. Been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it's wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Dragging clouds too high above. I've only known careless love. It's always hit me from below. This time around it's more correct. Right on target, so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go.
Hi, it's Rita Miles here with Charlotte Scene at the Blank Canvas grand opening. We're so honored to have you guys in the city, and thank you for styling the men and women of Charlotte. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got your beginnings.
Basically, me and Harold are designers. I'm an interior designer, and he's an architectural designer. And we came together. We worked together at an architectural firm, and one day Harold said, hey, you know, the store that you've been wanting to do, let's do it together. So basically, it was an overnight sensation. The concept changed a few times, but at the end of the day, it ended up being a perfect fit.
And what are some of the brands you have in the store?
We have Durkle, which is a brand from DC. We have Ben Sherman, Stussy Deluxe, Eva Franco for the women, along with Dolce Vita, just to name a few.
And tell us about the lovely women's pocketbooks here. I just love the story of that.
There's a lady out of Colombia. Her name is Sally, and the bags are called Nana after her grandmother, and she makes one of a kind. She shops for local fabrics, and she doesn't make any two the same.
How do people find you? Tell us the address and the location on the website or what you have, Twitter, blog, social media.
Well, we located at 1800 Camden Road, sits on the corner East-West Boulevard and Camden Road, right in front of the East-West Light World stop.
And you can find us on Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, and Instagram at the BC brand. And then you can find us on our Facebook page at Blank Canvas Incorporated.
And you had told me that you're going to be doing some social gatherings. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We're actually going to be, like she said, doing social gatherings. We're going to do a lot of men's grooming events. A lot of them are going to be private. A lot of them are going to be open to the public. We're going to do a how to tie a bow tie seminar. So just things to get the public engaged.
And you can find all of those gatherings on charlottescene.com and
www.thebcbrand.com.
Thank you so much. And you guys did a great grand opening. More people are coming in, so we're going to cut it off from here. And we welcome all to 1800 Camden Road today for Blank Canvas grand opening. We're here with the most fabulous Ryan Joyelle, a wonderful stylist and well-known stylist in Charlotte. So tell us about you and tell us how you got your beginnings.
Let's see. I've been styling, I guess, professionally for about 3 years now. But I always tell people my mother, it's her fault. She used to dress me up as a little kid, and I've been doing it ever since, honestly. So a few years ago, CIAA came. When it first came, a lot of my friends, fraternity brothers, like, I'd love to, I need something to wear, So they called me, and then after a while, I was like, you know what? I can make some money doing this. I got recruited by a local wardrobe company called Styles by Privilege, wardrobe consulting firm. They've been established since 1991, and so I was the youngest recruit, and I kind of came in and kind of sat under his tutelage. Leonard Gresham, who's my mentor, sat under his tutelage, and then things have just been coming and happening. I mean, I used to model a little bit, so I started that way, and I've just kind of been in the fashion industry or on the scene in Charlotte for quite some time now, and so things are really starting to happen. So I'm really grateful for that.
And do you have a company's name or is it under your name?
Well, the company that I'm with as far as the wardrobe consulting is called Styles by Privilege. As far as branding is concerned and all the other things that I do, I go by Ryan Joyelle, the fashion connoisseur.
And how would one find you?
Find me. Let's see, you can find me on Twitter at Stylings by RC, Styling with the S by RC. On Instagram, I'm Fashion Connoisseur. And then also my blog is Fashion Connoisseur, the number 3.tumblr.com. And so RyanJoyelle.com is coming very, very soon, so please stay tuned for that. But you can find me on those sites as well. And then if you Facebook, Ryan Joyelle.
Wonderful. Now this is one of your styles here in the shop.
This is my Bill Cosby impression. Actually, this is one of my favorite colors, red, crimson. Of course, me being a fraternity guy, those are my colors. So just did that with a different pattern. I like mixing patterns, mixing fabrics and things of that nature. So of course we have the sweater here with the tie, and then this is the Ben Sherman boot. This is actually one of my favorite boots. This wingtip Oxford type. They have it in a high top today, and I really like this. And of course, I'm known for my crazy socks when I wear socks. Not today, but normally I do have on socks. And those are just some fun socks to throw on to go with that. So very easy, very clean, very classic. Nice pair of denim jeans. Roll them up a little bit, sleeves, and call it a day. That's it.
We just love your styling. Well, here it is, Blank Canvas grand opening with the Ryan Joel. And we thank you for coming out. And thank you for being with us today.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're here with Jonathan J.C. Moore, and he's a PR and marketing for Blank Canvas. Tell us a little bit how you guys united and what you do for Blank Canvas.
Well, like you said, I do marketing and PR for Blank Canvas. The way we united is I've been a longtime friend of the owners, and when they decided to come together and create this boutique, they of course gave me a phone call and asked that I help to get the business out there exposed. So I really, it's been an amazing journey. It's been an amazing process. I feel like they've really developed a niche boutique in Charlotte that will stand alone and just add additional culture and flavor to the community as Charlotte continues to grow and blossom in the fashion world.
And what stands out about Blank Canvas to the other boutiques here in Charlotte?
I love the private label brands that they bring. I think that they make sure not to carry masses of product. It's only one or two pieces of each product in there. So it's not, and they choose products that are not going to be duplicated. You're not going to find this stuff anywhere else in Charlotte. It's one-of-a-kind pieces. They're eclectic and timeless pieces, which is very important in fashion. You're able to make your statement, which is why they're called Blank Canvas, because we all wake up every morning and wear a blank canvas, and what they want to do is help you to paint a picture through fashion that's really an artistic expression of your style.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you for being out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here with you guys too.
Thank you so much. We have some really talented people with us today, and they just did some entertainment. So can you tell us a little bit about your, I guess, duo and your style and what you bring to Charlotte?
Well, basically what we are is just contemporary folk, acoustic music, a little bit of country in there, kind of like that.
She sums it up pretty well. I just play guitar. She's the one with the voice. So
How'd you guys meet?
we went to high school together.
Oh my God.
And ironically, we live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And so in discussion, you were like, you know what? I play guitar. How did that start?
Well, I found out that I was going to be doing a gig here, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to have a guitarist right beside me and have that kind of flow going. So I called him up and I was like, hey, what do you feel about playing guitar with me? And he was like, right on, let's do it. So
Aww.
it was very easy.
And so what's your names?
My name's Lindsay Wood.
Lindsay Wood.
And my name is Ryan Harris.
And if somebody wanted to book you for another gig, how would they get a hold of you?
You can go to my website. It's www.lindsaywood.weebly.com. And Lindsay Wood is spelled Lindsay.
And I'm just part of the package. I come
So if you get a hold of that address, then you get a hold of both. And so, Lindsay, tell us a little bit about where do you see this going? I mean, who's your favorite artist right now? Who do you look up to?
Oh man, there's so many. I can't even pinpoint it. Basically, a lot of, John Mayer. I like a lot of his flow music, stuff like that. I like that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being out. And again, we're at Blank Canvas at the grand opening, 1800 Camden Road. So we'll see you here and come to shop.
On behalf of Blank Canvas, we'd like to thank you all for coming out.
And always remember to be the cool.
Be the cool.
Well, you guys heard it here. Be the cool at Blank Canvas, 1800 Camden Road. We'll see you here if you want to be in the cool. I'm here with Jonathan J.C. Moore, and he is the PR.
Yeah, he's on the fire truck. I'm just that hot. They had to come put it in. Yeah, didn't realize.
It's burning up out here.
You said my name when the fire trucks came.